Welcome to another episode of Be the Change Conversations with Business Matters magazine.
We're here today at Valley Creek at Hinterland Feijoas with Sally Hookey. Sally's going to tell us a little bit about why we've chosen her today for our Be the Change Conversations. So Sally, tell us a little bit about how you got started with Hinterland Feijoas.
Well, Pete and I grew up on farms, and when we have land we want to grow things, and so we just took a little bit of time to work out a crop that we thought would suit our climate and have a market in our area, and we came up with feijoas. I grew up with the crop and I just love the fruit, and so that's the main thing, and Pete's a new convert but now a happy convert.
So tell us about some of the products that you make.
Well, we grow fresh certified organic feijoas, and that's our main product. The fresh fruit is really beautiful, and being organic really good for you. And then with all our seconds we have a sort of zero waste policy, so we make a wide range of jams, balsamics, we make gelato, we make a frozen pulp product that sells to other producers like ice cream makers, and we sell preserved fruit. So really everything that we have, it goes into something.
Fantastic. What time of year is in season?
In season for fresh fruit is March, with a little bit into April and maybe a bit the other way depending on the season.
So we're coming up to it now.
We're nearly there.
Fantastic. So you've actually been the change within your industry, haven't you? So tell us a little bit about that.
It was a bit of a challenge to start a new industry in Australia, but I really just, we really just decided to go for it, and we knew it would grow in other countries, but sorry, Vickie's being attacked by mini ponies. So we did a lot of planning, and then we went for it. It has been a challenge. We knew at the start that we would have to develop our own market, that there wasn't a market in the country, so we knew that we would have to be both marketeers and farmers. And so knowing that, we just went about that and started early on.
Where do you export to?
We don't export, we sell everything off the farm right now.
Oh, fantastic.
So nearly, take midnight, Vickie's getting attacked by big horse now. Farm life.
Oh, it's very exciting here on the farm. Tell us about the awards that you've won. You've won such a lot of awards.
We've been so lucky, and you know, farmers, they don't really go out into the world much, and that's been a big difference with our product. We knew that we would have to do that, as we say, that we would have to establish a market. So winning the first time we entered, we still don't know who nominated us, and when we won our first award in I think 2012, yeah, we were just blown over with that, and it's been very exciting for us. As I say, it's not normal for farmers to go in business awards, and people don't think of farming as a business, but I just say, well, what more important business is there than growing food?
Yep. And tell us about you won a couple of awards last year. What were they?
We won our category of food and beverage production, and then we won a new and special award for sustainability, and that was really special for us, and probably the most special award we've ever won, because being organic, sustainability is really important to our business and our values.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely. Tell us a little bit about your family.
Pete and I, we both grew up on family farms, so all our parents, all four of them are very good cooks and preservers and makers of products, and we all grew up just having whatever. It was midnight, he's a bit hot and itchy.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And we have two children. They both also grew up here and are up in the world now. One works in environmental area and one's a building apprentice. So I think children that grow up on farms, they get to be very versatile. They have a good work ethic because they're forced to work. And excuse me. And they it's just midnight. And they're very resilient, so they're adaptable, which is a farming trait.
Cool. Tell our readers something that they might not know?
About feijoas?
Yeah.
Feijoas are a South American fruit. They're, in the range of all the South American fruits, they are superfruit. And a lot of our readers just like the taste. Go out of it. Camera hog. But they don't understand how really, really good they are for you. And that's something that's incredibly special. So they've got this huge antioxidant level, so more than a blueberry, they're this big.
Wow.
So that's something that people just love the taste. They don't really understand how incredibly healthy they are.
Fantastic. So it's a win-win.
Yeah.
What's the biggest challenge that you've come across along the way so far?
My horse Midnight. No. Growing a new crop, every single step of the line we've had to develop how to grow programs. We've had to work on how to control pests. Being organic, there's no sprays or anything allowed, so we've netting. So that's a new challenge and an expensive challenge. So every single line of the way, every piece of equipment we've had to develop ourselves. Everything from how to pick to how to grade, everything.
Wow. So what about your biggest success so far?
Biggest success? Well, I think our first crop will stay in our hearts forever because the first crop tasted so good. But last year, Pete and I were chosen as Australian delegates at an international conference for slow food, and we were sponsored to go to Italy, and I've got to say that was a life-changing experience, being in this world stage with hundreds of thousands of like-minded, passionate farmers. It really was wonderful.
Wow, fantastic. So what advice would you give someone looking to do something totally out there such as you guys have done?
I would say just do it. Of course you've got to have plans and all of that, but there are thousands of ideas that never get out there because people just don't do it.
Yeah.
And learn on your way.
Fantastic. And what's next for you?
Well, we have a massive amount of potential still with this crop, so we're not finished on the feijoa journey, but we are looking ahead at other crops that might complement this and also other ways to get other farmers in. So, maybe, and succession planning is such a big hard thing for farmers, so maybe leasing options and things like that will work for us in the future.
Cool. And so in closing, is there anything else you'd like to share?
I'd just like to say that if you get a chance to eat local food, it's very important that you do. That the world's food scene is struggling and our health is struggling and they're all connected and our environment is struggling. But if you could buy local clean food, all of these big issues would be helped.
Awesome. Thank you, Sally.
Thank you.